Migration has always been the key to survival. Thus, in the Philippine setting, one of the common ways for a family to survive is for one of the family members to leave to seek better opportunities. It is so common that there are 1.77 million overseas Filipino workers as of 2020. To introduce the nature of the interview, here is Michael Bong Pineda.
During the interview, we would be asking questions about migration and how life was being an OFW. The estimated length of the interview would be around 10 minutes. We should also like to inform you that you may be use whatever language you prefer in answering. There is also no limit to how long your answer should be. And lastly, please be comfortable and take your time in answering the questions.
To introduce ourselves, I am Bonje Alexander H. Manza, together with my classmates.
I am Cielo Mae Morong.
I'm Michael Bong Pineda.
So, we are from Southern Luzon State University and currently taking Bachelor of Science in Information Technology as first year college students.
To the interviewee, please state your name, your age, and what your work is, and how long you've been working abroad.
Hi, students. My name is Christina Bernardino. Um, I'm here in United States, in California. I've been here like since 1994. Actually, I'm not OFW. I'm not. I'm not. I was here as an immigrant, and I was married with citizens, American citizens. So um, I'm already a American citizen here and working in a hospital.
So the first question po is, what is your main reason for leaving the country?
Yeah.
As a Filipino, and it's hard to find a job in the Philippines. So I was decided to marry an American citizen so I can start my good opportunity, which is it, I accomplish most of the things I've done here. So
Second question po. What were the good things that you experienced during your stay abroad?
okay. My good experience, I have my own family here, which is I have one child and she's a girl. And then my husband, we're living together for like more than, I think, 30 years. I mean, exactly 30 years. And my experience is good because, I can able to work. And the good thing about in America, the lifestyle here is different from like those I mean, I don't want to say I don't want to compare, but anyway, my experience here is if you're masipag, you work so hard, makukuha mo yung gusto mo. I mean, you have to work so hard, you have to earn any penny too para lang maging maganda yung buhay mo. Like every other countries, kailangan magtatrabaho ka, di ba? So yung experience ko dito maganda kasi syempre Amerika to, maganda yung buhay. We have a good living with as long as you're working so hard. Ganun. Dapat masipag talaga. Kahit saan kang pumuntang country, you have to work talaga. Even may pinag-aralan ka or wala kang pinag-aralan, it's like, yung basta masipag ka lang.
Okay po, thank you po. Um, to ask the opposite naman po, so what were the negative things naman po that you experienced during your stay?
Noong hindi pa uso ang mga social media or like social networking or like for example like FaceTiming, Skyping, those things na you can connect through the websites and everything. Nung panahon na yon wala pa. So, ang bad experience is like you will miss your family way back home. But, since mas modern life na ngayon, madami ng good things na okay. I mean, para sa akin, wala naman masyadong disadvantage kasi yung dream ko talaga, makarating ng Amerika. And then, I have my own family naman dito. So, hindi ako masyado naiinip. And then, every year, umuwi ako before, noon, umuwi ako every year. Pero ngayon naman, kasi we have a lot of things now can connect through internet and everything. So, medyo okay na. Kasi nakikita-kita na ang mga magkakapamilya, di ba?
Follow-up question lang po. So, wala naman po kayong experiences na related po sa discrimination, lalo na po nung first year nyo pa lang po sa
Oh,
sa US.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that good thing. Okay, yeah. Nung primero, to be honest, parang ako ang nagdi-discriminate. Kasi, as a Filipino, kasi parang natakot ako sa ibang nasyon. Kasi dito sa Amerika, there's different nationality. And then you will work together with other people, different nationalities. So parang I'm the one who got scared because the colors, like black people, they're so black, and then they're big, they're huge. So I was scared and intimidated. I was intimidated by the black, but they're nice. But like you said, yung feeling mo, parang ako pa ang nag-discriminate kasi I judge the person, di ba? But actually, wala naman ako masyadong experience about being, discriminated by others. Kasi nga, I don't know, I did not know. I mean, maybe, pero not like in front of me, or they did not tell me. So far, okay naman. Hindi ko na feel yung discrimination from other people.
Last question, si Michael na po ang magtatanong.
Okay.
In the near future, would you rather stay in abroad or go back here in the Philippines? And why?
Sa ngayon, I'm okay to stay here because like I said, my family is here. So, but in the future, when I get old, of course, I want to go back home and stay and just go back and forth because I'm a dual citizenship, like I'm Filipino American. So, I can stay longer in the Philippines and I can stay longer here in America. So, okay lang. Pero bilang Pilipino, tsaka most of my family was there. So, syempre, I rather stay in the Philippines in the future.
Maraming salamat po ulit sa sagot na yun. So since tapos na po tayo sa mga questions, Ma'am Christina, may gusto po ba kayong ihabol na sagot? O di po kaya'y mensahe na gustong iiwan para sa mga may balak rin mag-OFW in the near future?
Ang masasabi ko lang, kasi maraming challenges pag umalis ka ng bansa natin, especially like, makakaranas ka ng iba-ibang klaseng experience like discriminations, like you said, and lungkot dahil maiwan mo yung pamilya mo. Lahat yan mararanasan mo, which is maging matapang ka lang, be strong, and then follow the good path of life. Yun lang ang magagawa mo. Kailangan also maging hardworking ka, makukuha mo yung dapat mong Kaya the best talaga kung aalis kayo ng bansa, ay meron kayong pinag-aralan pa rin. Kaya kayo mga estudyante, ang ipagpatuloy nyo lang yung pag-aaral nyo. Kahit saan kayo dalhin, kahit sa ibang bansa, kahit dyan lang sa Pilipinas, mas okay ang, ang future nyo.
Okay, so that will be it for the interview. Again, we would like to thank Ma'am Christina for giving us the precious time and answers. To Ma'am Christina, we wish you the best. We wish you the best for your future, and that will be all. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh, thank you so much. And you guys welcome anytime.
Thank you po.
To synthesize the interview done with Mrs. Maria Cristina Bernardina, an immigrant and a medical technician in one of the hospitals in California, USA, for over 28 years. She emphasized the main reason for leaving our country and chose to marry an American citizen for a better job opportunities and equality benefits she cannot achieve in our country. It's been a norm in the Philippines that for someone who wants to overcome a poverty, they must work abroad or marry a citizen people of a certain country. Eager to seek for a job and the rapid increased rate of unemployment are only some of the many reasons why many Filipinos or our kababayan chose to explore and work abroad. Mrs. Bernardino also emphasized that she wanted to grow, and working abroad helps her a lot to enhance more her intelligence and capabilities in her career because United States have the fastest and wide range of new knowledge, ideas, and technologies compared to our country.
In our interview with Mrs. Bernardino, she said that one of the things that classifies as her good experience in California was that she was able to establish a family there. She also mentioned that the lifestyle there was better than here in the Philippines because the amount of labor that you do would be sure to get rewarded with the same value, while in our country, the reward was not so much. That is why it is guaranteed that you will have a good life in there as long as you work hard. As a citizen here in the Philippines, I think that what she said is kind of true, since our country is a third world one. Although I'm not saying that being a third world country is really bad, it just means that we still have a lot to improve in our system, and poverty plays a big role in our society. That is why many people are seeking to get out of the country because they do believe that many opportunities would come if they got out and their skills would be rewarded more instead of using them here in the Philippines. Regarding the negative things, our interviewee had a little walk down memory lane, where she mentioned that back in the day, social media were not yet invented. That is why it is not easy to contact your loved ones. Fortunately for her, she did not experience many hardships when she moved abroad because that was really her dream from the start. She also tackled on that she did not experience any discrimination when she was in there, and it was kind of like the other way around because she was kind of scared and intimidated in the people there, specifically the black Americans, but overall she deemed them to be nice. Although Mrs. Bernardino did not experience any discrimination from where she's at, I think there are still many Filipinos abroad experiencing this kind of thing. Not to be judgmental, but I think these occurrences are more experienced in the Middle East countries, and if you are a domestic helper. But overall, I believe that our system is changing and more people are growing out of their shell from that discriminatory practices. Hopefully, there would come a time where those would not happen anymore and we can all see each other as equals.
And also, according to Mrs. Bernardino, when she gets older in the future, she would like to go back and stay in the Philippines and spend more time with her extended family. But right now, she has things to do. For the meantime, she has to fulfill her rightful role as a mother and wife. In addition, she has a duty to perform as her job in the US. But since she's a dual Filipino-American citizen, she can go back and forth between the States and the home country. So we would like to acknowledge Mrs. Christina Bernardino as she marked a very inspiring message to those people who want to migrate to another country. As she said that leaving a country opens many doors of opportunity, but along the way you may encounter many obstacles and challenges. It is also not easy adopting the culture and way to live, so you may experience discrimination, which might make it difficult for you to stay in that country. And also, when you move abroad, you are often separate from your support system, which may cause some discomfort for a time. And despite of what you will experience in your journey, all you need is a hardworking body, a courageous heart, a determined soul, and it will lead you to a good path of life.